What's happening, guys? So I know in other videos I've talked about eating hot peppers and whatnot, because it is kind of a hobby of mine too. I think you guys know I put out a video where I ate a habanero pepper in one sitting and without any milk or ice cream, and that was brutal. But here's one of the easier ones. It's still kind of hot, in my personal opinion. They say it's hotter than a poblano, but weaker than a jalapeno, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, some of these can get really, really hot. But anyway, I'm going to be eating this, and then after that, I'm going to be solving my Rubik's Professor Cube while enduring the heat. And I'm going to try not to drink any milk or anything until the burn starts to wear off. But anyway, here goes. Can definitely taste the spice, folks. Don't know if you can tell, but my face is turning red, so obviously it's a little hot. Getting to the hotter part of it. Indeed. The hottest part is in the placenta, which we're getting to. The heat's definitely building, folks. Don't try this at home if you're not used to hot stuff, let me tell you. It's getting hot. There we go. Whole thing's gone, and now for 7 minutes of pain, 7 to 10, however long it lasts, I don't know. Well, let's solve this cube now. Now that I can't think very well. Woo! There we go. It amazes me that I can eat a habanero pepper, which is like 70 times hotter than that one, and handle it. But these peppers are still so hot. Like, my nose is already trying to run. Body's definitely kicking in. This all shouldn't take too long. Whew. Let's see here. Okay, so I got white and red now. I'm missing the green center, but you can tell all the other centers are present, so that's how you know that it's actually green. Let's see here. Whew. Fun stuff, peeps. Now, as long as you don't drink anything, the heat will dissipate faster. I don't care what people say. Milk does not help that well. At least it never has for me. I mean, it will get rid of the heat faster, but it makes it so intense for a short period of time. It's like it intensifies. Okay, so I just screwed up the white. Funny. Alright, so yeah. Now I got orange, yellow, and green left, I guess. You can tell this is an old Rubik's brand. It's really loose and shaky. Look how jiggly that is. You can even hear it jiggle. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. That works. Whew. So yeah, it's hot, but I think it's starting to die down. So yeah, all the centers are solved. And now I just go for the edges and corners and we'll be done. Ooh, I am sweating. Okay. Maybe do this commutator style. I don't know. It wants to pop on me though, I do know that. I don't have any other Rubik's Professor Cube other than this one, so let's see here. Yeah, let's move that out of the way maybe. Move that down. The jiggling is making it really a pain in the butt. Whew. Okay, there's some orange and white. There's another orange and white. Might as well not even do a commutator for this. Okay, we're getting the cross done soon. Okay, where's my green and white? You can tell I played with this a ton of times too, because you got stickers that don't want to look very nice. They started to peel and whatnot. So, alright, so the cross is done. Split the corners in, and we'll do the F4L, I'll call it. Normally it would be called F2L on a normal cube, but this has 4 layers, including the middle. So I'll just make myself what I call a key corner, which is just a free real estate corner that you use to put the rest of them in place. Whew. Okay, so the heat's starting to die down. Like I said, I mean, it's bad, but its duration doesn't last all that long. So it's about 7 minutes, maybe. There's still a little bit of heat left, so I guess if you want to count that it's still hot, you can. Let's see here. Orange and blue. There we go. Okay, yeah, so 2 more edge groups for F4L. Let's see here. Now 1. Let's put that corner in now, I guess, and just do algorithms I know. Okay. I really, I miss my Rubik's Professor. Well, they call it something else. It wasn't called Rubik's Professor, but my Professor Cube from Mefferts. It had beautiful tiles on it. it just looked great, and it was my first first big cube that I actually solved. I got that one before I got the Rubik's Revenge, which was really weird. Okay, so we got a lucky case with the edges, except for the fact that there is parity, but at least they're grouped together. Let's solve the corners. See what we got here. 2 of them there. 1 of them. Oh wait, what's this? Okay. So yeah, nothing too big of a deal. I remember when the parity error on this took me forever to figure out. It was pretty tormenting. I just didn't understand the concept of parity back then. So I just had to experiment, and like I did so many algorithms, but was so frustrated because it would never solve the last 2 pieces switched, which you're gonna see in a second. My first parity error was blue and yellow, but here I got red and yellow. And when you have this, you got to do something tricky, and it involves the middle layers. You basically have to make an extra 90-degree turn, and that puts it into what we call even parity, which is 2 groups of 2 switched. And here you see we got the center kind of messed up, but I'll just do this nifty algorithm once and then turn the other side around and do it again, which positioned the white and yellows where I needed them to be, and that solved those. And then we just got these 3, which it's called even parity because there are 2 groups of 2 switched. If you switch red and this one, this orange and yellow, that's one swap, and then you would need to swap the 2 orange and yellows. So we have even parity now. We can just solve it with a normal algorithm. And voila, there you go. It's all solved. That wasn't too difficult. And the hot pepper is pretty much gone. Like the heat, it's not here anymore. I mean, it's got reminiscent heat, but it's not too bad. Or residual heat, not reminiscent. And then for a bonus, I'll show you a little trick you can do on this. It's one of my favorite things to do. Transfer the centers around, and you get neat patterns like this. Ain't that cool? So yeah, solve this back up and be done. And there you have it. Hungarian hot wax pepper at the same time as solving a Rubik's Professor Cube. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.